Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Welcome back to Gag Ruflex. Your favorite. I know.
Still laugh at the
It
name. It's
can't.
3 weeks in.
Can't handle it. It's gonna be this way the whole time.
Uh-huh.
I'm John Villa of John and Mary Sessions, joined by the incomparable.
Hello, you right? I'm
Yeah,
Ellen.
hiya.
Yeah, you right, darling.
Yeah, I'm fabulous, darling. Yeah.
Hi.
Hi. Um,
um,
what if Alaska's hi was like Cockney British? Be like,
Hi.
oi,
Hiya. Hiya, you're right.
you're right.
Hiya, honeys.
There
For
it
me
is.
sakes.
There it is. Love it. So,
um,
episode 3,
uh-huh. RuPaul's Drag Race.
RuPaul's Drag Race.
Can't remember what it's called. It was like Once
Uh,
Upon a Drag or
n-
something.
uh,
Draggily
draggedy,
ever
draggily
after. There
ever
we go.
after. Oh
There we go.
God, somebody thought
Someone.
really hard to come up with that title.
I bet they
Well
just let
done, you.
the
Yeah.
intern at Wow Presents, just come up with it.
Jesus. Um, Overall, what did you think?
Uh, I
Yeah.
enjoyed it, and I'll get into reasons why in a bit. But
Yeah.
again, I'm still having that issue where it feels a little bit rushed.
I know.
I don't
I,
get what it
I feel
is.
like we're not really in the season. It just doesn't feel as immersive as it usually does at
No.
this point.
And it's
Um,
weird because they had the first episode with no elimination to get to know everyone, but I
right.
still feel like I don't know everyone.
I don't know if it's the queens or the challenges
What is
or
kind of
what's
weird
going on,
is that they've got rid of mini challenges
which is so annoying.
because it like gives like some of like the best gifts have come from like mini challenges and stuff like that and showing the queen's personality,
Yeah.
and they
It's a
just like jump straight into the
it's a good
challenge.
like icebreaker, and it usually allows for like somebody else to come on, and I don't
What,
understand.
Lisa Kudrow to come on for
Yeah.
2 seconds and
I
then leave?
She was supposed to stay for longer. Oh. Um yeah, I don't know what the deal is. Like you can't tell me that they're not going to like do puppets or the library or something.
Yeah, exactly. I
That like
bloody hope so.
there will be a fucking riot.
If oh my god, if they do not have the reading challenge, I don't know
Mm-mm.
what.
No ma'am.
No ma'am, no Pam, no
No
cauliflower, no
Pam, no
garden green
turkey.
beans,
Yeah.
no Bob Evans mac and cheese. Nuh-uh.
Down on the farm.
Done on the farm. Um,
So so
yeah.
yeah, I guess there's nothing else to discuss but the main challenge.
Yeah.
Um
I
Immediately I was super annoyed with Kimura again.
when they were like getting ready and
She's
doing it.
like, this is
What's an
so hard.
adjective?
Oh my God.
I lost it.
I can't. I
I
can't.
can't with her.
What's an adjective? And
Do you know what she's
Cynthia's
trying to
like,
do?
what?
She's trying to do the whole Gia Gunn. What's a
Oh
Tony?
yeah.
A hundred
Oh,
percent.
clearly she's trying to be that like fishy pretty queen who's
Mm-hmm.
like dumb as a brick.
Yep.
But it's just annoying coming from her. From Gia it was like kind of endearing. But she
And
just keeps whining about like not wanting to do anything.
like we get it, but do not compare RuPaul's Drag Race to a sweatshop. Like that is just so
Yeah.
unnecessarily
And like
dramatic.
the fact that you don't want to even try and perform and express yourself, you just want to stand there and look what you think is hot.
Like a reject from the Pussycat Dolls. You
Yeah,
do you, girl. You do you.
but
But
that's not what this is.
nuh-uh. And
Um
Farrell was kind of doing it. Farrell was
yeah,
very moany.
just
Oh.
like oh, um super like not even trying to
No.
do anything, just clearly trying to get somebody else to do it for her. And so like props to Eureka for trying to like be nice and put up with that shit, because I would have been like, bitch, if you don't be quiet and start glue
Mm-hmm.
gunning something, we're
Yeah.
gonna have an issue.
It just annoys me that James went home last week because I know that she would have put her rule. Like, we were talking about this at the end of it. It's like, which one would you rather see? Kimura be moany and
Right.
whiny, or you want to see James who was into it and was really wanted to do well.
Yeah.
Like, I just know that James wouldn't have given up like Kimura
Yeah.
did.
And now she's
So
gone anyway, so
yeah.
what a
Ooh, spoiler
waste.
alert. Ooh.
Oh.
um, a couple of things from the workroom I really enjoyed was the fact
Yeah.
that Shay literally just went round and spoke to every single person. Did you notice that she, like, literally every single person, when they showed what they were going to do, she was like, hey girl, what are you going to do? And
Yeah.
they, oh girl, what have you got there? And it was
Yeah.
almost like the producers are like, Shay, you're on it. It
Right.
was weird.
Just like make the rounds.
Yeah.
Rue's taking a nap.
Yeah. I really loved Valentina when she shaved her brow and she was just so cute.
Bless her heart.
I'm falling
I know.
hard for her.
I think everyone is.
I
Some
did
harder
not
than
see
others.
this coming. Oh,
I know.
winkety wink.
Wink.
And I normally see it coming. I have great eyesight.
Until it gets... Never mind.
Until it gets in there and it's like, oh, girl.
It is burning.
You got conjunctivitis.
Oh my God.
Conjunctivitis? Okay.
So, I think we have a lot to say about the
runway.
The runway.
Oh, okay. One thing before the runway.
One other thing.
I'm very happy they spoke about Pulse.
Yes, that just occurred to me. That was really good, and I didn't realize that about either Trinity or Cynthia, that they were so close to that situation, that like Cynthia was almost there.
Yeah.
That same night is just like, must be so shaking, and
the fact that the guy said that he came there to see
yes.
her, that
oh my
must
God.
have been horrible.
Yeah. It needed to be spoken about. I guess I didn't realize that it hasn't even been a year since that happened, and so like there hasn't been new Drag Race since then.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad that they addressed it. It was very sad. And Sasha's, I thought, explained it really well.
I'm so happy they did not cut that out. I mean, they seem to be cutting out a lot of things that Sasha says,
right?
But I'm very weird. Her and Nina Benina getting no airtime, considering they were in the top 3 the first week.
It's really
they're getting nothing.
Nina literally had 0 lines this entire episode,
apart from it's a knitting challenge. And then I was like, oh, funny. And then, okay, right, bye.
Okay, work.
Okay, work.
Yeah, it's I thought that was really important.
Yeah.
For her to note, and it just resonated really well.
Mm-hmm, for sure.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's talk about the runway, because I have a lot of feelings.
Right? A lot of thoughts. I honestly did not love Peppermint. The judges seemed to really like it.
So confused.
It was really a lot, and
Why
really
was she in top 3?
I don't get it. They loved it. I thought her like paper like flames around her neck looked really cheap.
It
like
looked very, very middle school.
Kindergarten craft challenge, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And there was just so much going on. I liked pieces of it, but it was so hard to follow. Yeah, the skirt was cool. The kind of like pleathery thing and the sleeves,
but it didn't go all the way up to her bustier, and then it was just suddenly gold, and it just felt a bit like she run out.
Pieces trailing off of every piece of her. It was so much. I couldn't follow it, so I didn't understand that, and I didn't love her like sidekick.
Okay, let's talk about these sidekicks. What was the point? Literally, what was the point? Did they just want to show that they had budget for CGI? Like, was that it?
I don't know, but it was so... was
It was so
weird.
weird.
It was pointless. I would much rather you take the time and do a good mini challenge than
Yeah.
have them do this shit. And I guess they wanted to like
The
it's a lot
thing
like
is,
the Hello Kitty thing, and
yeah.
we're gonna have you do like a kind of double
Uh-huh.
headed
How's your double
how's your double
head?
head?
Well, it's quite hard to balance, but you can get it quite good.
My
When they
jaw gets really sore.
when they said about having a sidekick, I was like, "Oh, cool! It's the makeover challenge." And I think they should have
Oh,
saved it for the makeover challenge.
right. Had somebody else come in and have them be
Yeah,
their sidekick, that would have been a lot more effective.
yeah.
Um,
But
but
it was weird. It was really
it
weird.
was. I kind of didn't really care much about Cynthia.
Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and say
Yep.
I disagreed with 80% of the top and bottoms. My bottom
Yeah.
three would have been Cynthia
They're all bottoms.
because there are bottoms. What I don't get what Cynthia's was. It told no story. The fact that like Michelle Visage could be like to Aja, oh I don't understand the story. Well, bitch, what the fuck is
What the
Cynthia
fuck
meant
was
to be?
Cynthia's? And I guess
What
because
was
like
that?
her it
Character
was
was funny. Like the little sidekick was kind of funny, but not
mm,
really. Like it
it's like
was.
her look was not very clear but wasn't such a hot mess that I guess she was just safe. But otherwise like if she were standing alone, I would not have had
No.
anything positive to say. It was just weird and enough with the fucking cuckoo.
Oh, fucking hell. And
I'm
also,
sorry.
it looks like she's got some hanging out with Eureka too long with that fucking hair loaf. What is
Right?
it with these queens and the fucking hair loaf? I hate it. I cannot. I can't. I shan't. Nuh-uh.
Eureka literally can't do another hairstyle.
Oh my god, I know. And I'm waiting for her to be in the bottom so she gets called out and gets
Right.
specifics.
I really wish that she had taken it a bit further, and I think that she would have been in either the top or the bottom, and I'm really not sure which. But I liked her concept when she was explaining it. I was like, okay, like go somewhere different. That's
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. I
But
respect
then
that a lot more than, oh, I'm gonna do a fucking Little
I'm
Mermaid.
a mermaid.
Yeah,
She just didn't quite go there, and like
no.
the bottom half was just like a leotard and some
Yeah.
like extra fabric. It was kind of bleh.
It was, considering she knows how to sew
Yeah,
and she's a seamstress,
I
it was
was
kind of, it was very
disappointed.
safe.
Yeah. Uh,
Um,
go ahead.
my bot. So yeah, Cynthia was in my bottom, and I agree with Farah and Kimura, and I'll get into both of them in a sec. I have a huge, huge issue with Aja being in the bottom.
Yeah.
I and the fact that she was in the bottom and in the bottom too, nah.
No.
I feel like they deliberately put her there and told the judges to deliberately not get her concept so she could have killed that lip sync.
Yeah.
Like I feel like they really wanted her to lip sync early on so they can build her up to be like, oh, I was in the bottom, but now I'm a fierce
And
competitor.
now I'm coming back. Yeah. It was I mean, granted, I didn't care much for her look. She
I
didn't
loved it.
she just didn't like bring it forward like she was explaining in the workroom. And to Rue, I was like, this is gonna be amazing.
Mm-hmm.
She's got this like great story behind it.
Oh, she didn't go where I thought she was gonna go with it.
But like it was cool enough. Like it was different. A hell of a lot less lazy than fucking Farah.
Yeah.
So
To
I
me,
took issue with that.
it felt very like Azealia Banks. Like it felt very postmodern.
Okay. Work.
Okay, work. Kind of 90s hip hop. Like it was really cool, I thought. And you know, the fact that
Yeah.
she made that coat, she made the pants and they fitted really well. Whether or not you don't like it, down to taste, you
Yeah.
can't deny that she did a better job
She still put a lot of
than
effort
putting a
into
piece of
look.
fabric.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I completely agree that Farah and Kimura were
Yeah,
there because
obviously.
Kimura literally had a bikini with some shit on it and wore that blue thing that she wore in the first episode that she didn't make.
Right.
It was
Lazy as fuck. Like I can't. The fact that, oh God, I guess because if she and Kimura had been in the same lip sync, it would have been unbearably boring.
yeah. Yes.
And let me
100%.
just say, like, Aja did clearly win that lip sync.
Yeah.
But these queens so far cannot lip sync for a damn dollar.
Okay, do they just not learn the words?
They have no idea what the lyrics are.
It's
They're
like they've never even heard the song.
several seconds off.
They don't even know like the melody to the song. It's bizarre.
Especially Kimura. Like Kimura just completely trashed it.
Oh God.
And in my opinion, they should have used Jennifer Saunders' version from Shrek 2.
That would have worked with the whole fairy tale theme too.
Right! I was like, ooh, holding out for a hero. Love this song. And then I was like, oh shit, nobody wants the original. It's absolutely fabulous, darling.
That would have been amazing, actually.
It would have been. That's
with
my favorite song.
Before.
I love it. But it was just baffling. It was like, learn the words.
Mm-hmm.
And thank God Aja like spun around and did a split, because I was just dying of boredom.
She killed it, even in the beginning bits where it's like ooh, ooh, ooh.
Yeah, she was actually giving something.
She was giving comedy, and I lived. Okay, and so Farah, we don't even have to go
obviously there. And people, and they were shocked.
I don't get the hype. I do not get
everybody
the hype.
Everybody was just like so surprised that she wasn't, that Aja was in the bottom two.
Yeah,
it was like, no fucking shit. I loved the shade that the judges were throwing at Kimura.
Oh my God,
over her struggle with her hip pads. God. When she said that, I was like, okay, we all know that this is horseshit, right? We're not, please don't let this go by. And they were just like, okay, thank you. And
it's
like,
just being really tough.
Then brought it up again. Bitch, shut up.
It was so ridiculous.
Oh,
I was
God.
like, how
you
is she doing this?
Pulled something out of your ass to try and get sympathy. But that look was the biggest mess, and her monkey thing made no sense.
And then at the end, when she was like, "Oh, next time I won't do. I'll learn how to do a monkey." Bitch, no one told you had to be a monkey. This was a princess challenge. Why the fuck are you a monkey?
You did that.
It was your weird choice.
It was bad. I completely lost and forgot about Alexis Michelle.
Okay, here's my shtick. I think I think she was right to be safe, but I didn't mind it. I thought it was well made.
I didn't mind it. Her like makeup and hair was cool.
I didn't get the random twig she was holding.
I don't know.
What was that?
No idea. But like it was cool, and same. Honestly, I kind of lost Valentina as well.
Okay, yeah. So, okay, I'm just going to talk about Alexis just like one more thing, because I'm looking at a photo of her and I've only just noticed it and it's really annoyed me. Why did she go to all that trouble painting her face and not her legs and her arms? Right. What was the point? What was the actual point?
Just like at least throw the base coat on.
Yeah.
Make it cohesive.
Okay, so Valentina, love her. Charming as fuck. Should not be in the top 3.
No.
My top 3 would have been Shay.
Okay.
Would have been Nina. And would have been Sasha.
Really?
Yeah. Oh. Absolutely. Because Sasha had the best story.
Yes.
It was fucking conceptual as hell. Creative. Yep. I think she had the best sidekick. Nina, I can't fault that bitch. And I do not get why she's not getting airtime. I mean, like, the bodysuit was very Drag 101. It wasn't anything groundbreaking, but the way she can paint that.
It is impressive. I guess I'm a little on the fence about Nina, because she keeps doing the same kind of thing every time, and I get that that's her deal. Mm-hmm. But the whole, like, big cutout emoji head
Yeah.
every time is getting just like a tiny bit old for me.
Yeah.
And I was just like, sure, of course that's what you came out with. Shay, I thought looked gorgeous.
Oh,
I lived for that silhouette. So,
why
so
was she
cool.
safe?
And I was really disappointed about Sasha because I thought that her story was so inspirational
Mm-hmm.
and so positive and
Yeah.
needed to be discussed.
Mm-hmm.
Um, she looked amazing. And so at this point, I'm just like, okay, Valentina's like the hot young thing, and everybody's so impressed because she's so inexperienced and she's so feminine. But that doesn't mean that you should be in the top every single time because I don't think
No.
that warranted it. Her
No, it was a
makeup
bathing
was
suit.
really great.
Mm-hmm.
I liked the eyes. Um, but her story wasn't anything to really discuss. I
Yeah.
lost her. Um, so that's a bit annoying. Um, Charlie was
Meh.
pretty, but
It's safe.
very
It was.
pageanty.
Yeah.
Um, and so then we're down to Trinity, and I am not her biggest fan,
No.
but I had to give it to her, and
Props.
she would have been in my top 3. She pulled it out. That was one of the best executed looks. I liked the little like pop off skirt thing
I preferred the pop-up skirt before it popped
before it
off.
popped off and was
I
just a
didn't.
leotard. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like,
Like
oh, what's gonna happen? Oh,
it's
okay.
cool that you made something, but it was, okay, a
It
leotard. That's
it
kind
just
of
worked a lot better
yeah, the
for that.
skirt was a lot better, but like her hair and her makeup
The
was so well
headpiece I
done. The
loved.
headpiece is insane. I
Yeah.
love it. And her little
Sidekick
sidekick was so funny.
killed me.
So I was just like, God damn it! I hate that she did so well, but she
Yeah.
really did. Like I totally agree that she won that challenge.
She did.
I
Yeah,
really
she
do, and
did.
it makes me angry.
She would definitely. Yeah. Okay. So even though I didn't say her in my top three, I do agree that she deserved to be there. I just wanted to give props to the other three in
Yeah,
particular because I just didn't understand how they were
absolutely.
just safe.
I just don't see Valentina or Peppermint in the top
Peppermint, what
3.
the
I'm
fuck?
sorry, that was a hot mess.
What? I don't get it.
Like Valentina wasn't enough, and Peppermint was way too much.
And Trinity, I think, pretty much nailed it. I'm
Yeah,
happy though that she isn't afraid to be funny. And
yeah,
I want to see more of that. When she
yeah.
was like to get her rich cream, I was like, this is hilarious.
Yeah,
Like
she could win me over. I maybe pegged her
I
too
assumed she was
soon.
gonna go for home first, honestly.
Yeah, I because it seemed that way in the Meet the Queens. She was like, "I'm a
Yeah.
pageant girl." We were
Hmm.
like, "Okay, bye."
No personality.
Filler.
Yeah.
So I'm cool if she keeps like pulling it out like this and like executing the work. I'm good. She really killed.
Yeah.
But I wish that they would pay more attention to Sasha. I feel like she's being written off as like the artistic one.
And she's got such an important message. And for a drag queen to be as articulate and just well executed and conceptual the way she is, like, I would love to see what goes on in her mind.
Yeah.
And the show needs someone like that.
Right. But
And for
they'd
some
they'd
bizarre
rather
reason,
like watch Farah and Kimora whine.
but it's weird because like she got recognition in the first episode and it was the same with Nina. And I was like, okay, like this is good. They're showing the girls that aren't, the same we've seen before, even though at this point you're kind of getting a bit bored of Nina. At least you've never seen anyone like her on the
Yeah,
show.
no, it's true. And what she's doing very well. Every
Yeah.
time. It's like really cool painting. So
It's
I'm still good with it.
I'm waiting for her to do a fish look, or at least something that's you can look at and be like, "Ooh, is that Nina?" Like I want that shock value.
Yeah. Just something a little different
See,
would
I
be great.
want I want Erika to shock me by actually looking
Leaving.
nice. And then I want Nina to shock me by. I want them to do a reversal.
Yeah.
I don't want Eureka to look so generic, and I want Nina to show me beautiful, show me glam.
Yeah. I like Eureka. I just need her to do something else.
I don't even like her personality, and
I
that's something
know.
I'm not gonna apologize for.
Oh, so
This app.
there it is. And like it was really not a great lip sync. Aja did well
Mm-hmm.
eventually. And then Kimura just tried to do a death drop because she saw that Aja was doing one.
Oh,
It was so desperate and sad. I was like, go home.
it was weird. And then when she left, she was, "I'm pretty."
I'm pretty. It was like,
What
you
the
don't
fuck
look
was
it.
that?
You
What
look
was
you
that?
look terrible.
It was the weirdest, like, oh, this is how you're gonna remember me.
I
I'm
can't.
pretty.
I will not miss her in the slightest. I really dislike her entire ego and personality. So,
I mean,
bye.
every single cast needs a girl like her. She's the candy hoe. I get it, but
Yeah.
I'm happy she's gone now.
Yeah. So I don't know.
So
I have mixed feelings.
yeah, I mean, coming out of this episode, I'm still rooting for Sasha. I'm
Yep.
still rooting for Shay. That's changed nothing. Valentina, I am still rooting for, and I do like her. I like her personality, but I'm waiting for something more.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not her fault that the judges are like overhyping everything she does,
True.
but she needs to give a reason to overhype.
Yeah,
You know?
because I don't buy it right now.
No. I
She's
mean,
not
last challenge,
really
absolutely, but not so much.
absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And Aja, I'm very interested to see where that goes.
Yeah, I do think you're right that she'll like really rebound from this.
Hmm.
Um and come and snatch it. Her makeup still needs some work.
Oh my god.
Still needs some work. When they clocked her on like not having Facetune and like her makeup looking different in real life and stuff, she's just like, I think I look the same. I was like, no.
It's true though. These Instagram girls really do paint for the camera, and they don't think about how it looks. Because I mean, your face looks so different on camera, and so it's true that she wouldn't even think about what she looks like in a HD TV studio.
Right. It's just it's not working for me. I still really
No.
like her and I like her whole shtick, but she's got to clean those edges.
Considering they're meant to be snatched,
Right.
she's borrowed
Officially.
them. She's borrowed them for a
Yeah.
little while and then returned them and they look a bit shit. So, I'm waiting for them to be officially snatched
Yeah.
for me.
Oh goodness. And then Trinity just really like surprised me. I was not expecting that.
Yeah. And I'm not rooting for her, but I don't hate her as much as
Yeah.
I'm over Cynthia or Eureka.
Yeah.
Or even Farah at this point.
Oh god, Farrah's got to go.
Yeah. I
Gotta
mean,
go.
I like her personality more than Eureka, but
I think she's next.
I have a feeling, and also I have a feeling that Charlie is going to be soon.
Yeah, Charlie's just like not
They're
really
really keeping her quiet.
yeah, not showing anything.
No, and I think she'll go, and I think it will be because you can't keep up with these young kids, as they always do with the older queens.
So how old are you?
It's going to be very much that.
Yeah, at least she's like stuck around this long.
Mm-hmm.
They never keep the old ones this long, and I like her.
I think Kasha Davis was the longest, but
True,
even she
yeah.
went home in episode 5, I think.
Yeah.
So
Charlie's just like, I think she's funny, but this was a real opportunity to like be hilarious and really
she
like
could have even done like a really like to make fun of her age, done like a medieval princess. Like she could have done something that gave me a little bit of humor rather than gold fabric.
right. She was just trying too hard to be a pretty princess and not a funny one, and you're supposed to be a comedy queen, so
I think she's very intimidated by all these
Young
glam,
things.
beautiful, yeah.
Yeah. And I think she could do more. She's capable of it. She's just got to like come out and do it or she's going to go home soon.
Come out of your shell, Pearl. Wake up,
wake
Pearl.
wake up.
Wake up. Yeah, okay, cool. Thank you so much for listening, everyone.
Okay, work.
Okay, work. Um, I hope you
Nobody
guys
says
enjoyed.
that.
Yeah, nobody says that. Okay, work. I hope you guys enjoyed this. And we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye. Mwah.